So I was looking here and spacing out some space. I don't want to go too far back, especially like we can save some more claims for other areas that we find that are of value to us. They already put one down by the freshwater. I think it's a good idea. And I still want to see what Monday's changes do to us as with the sea claims before we reorganize our claims. But I'd like to go around more. And so that's what the walls is. The problem that sucks the most about the walls too is deciding are we gonna get chickens? Do we need eggs? I probably wouldn't. We got an excess of hide from all the things we killed, but I wouldn't mind having those aspects in the town just so it feels more town-like. If that's the case, I wouldn't mind. Again, we can specify maybe this area for the okay, eggs for cooking. Good. Specify this area for the chicken coops and stuff like that. A chicken coop and maybe a sheep pen over here. So we have that, and then leave a little bit more out the side for expanding. We need some stables too. I don't want the. I want to be able to so where we can have our bears and everything else that we need. The rhinos we end up taming. Wise, Daddy Frank and Grim Wheels did a test and aggroed a rhino and tried to get it inside the ramp pen that was too wide. It wouldn't go in. So we know for a fact then that these small gates are not going to work for a rhino. I wonder if we've got any taxes from anybody playing in our areas. And we have. Look at all that tax money we got. 2 fiber and 29 thatch. Beautiful. I put it looked like it defaulted to 20. I put it to 10% for now. But yeah, I feel like we need to at least leave some good room here, like maybe about this far. Hello, Mr. Snake. Run. Let's see if I can do this. 490 damage. Mini games. I like how you take a little second. I moved where my stuff was at. Rule of thumb should be like if you kill something near the base, you remove the body to help manage the vultures. So what I was thinking here is since we have these. God dang it! What is wrong with this place? Try to follow my own rules. Don't run into the base when things are coming after us. This is why we need walls up. I'm just saying. Just casually reloading. There's no picking up and moving now. It's funny, the time it takes to reload this, you can pretty much kill it with a bow. I don't know, Hulk. Maybe. Okay, so let me do this. Let me get a gate, because I'd like to put a big gate. Yeah, good call. Let me reload it. Actually, let me get my other thing set up, too. I'm going to put this one right here. You guys got 10 minutes? I'm going to reload everything, okay? I wish he made the sounds like whenever you hit with the repair hammer, you hit goes like ha ha. That'd be awesome to be reloading your guns and stuff like that and ha ha happen. Okay, so let me grab this gate. We're gonna use it to snap to foundations and walls and stuff. But oh, is it raining now? Nice. Oh, I put it over here. And thank you everybody who did the farming of mats today to get it to where we could get a wall up. I know, you know, adventuring is fun and stuff, and it's a thing you definitely want to enjoy more of. I'd like to enjoy some of it too. I've just been trying to make sure the thing, I don't want to leave anything unfinished that I've started, like some games go, and I wanted to make sure when people were coming here, the things were set up and we have some form of... I love how I throw packages. Have some sort of a basis of a base done. Get together, have a few laughs. I'm stuck in this. Okay, so let's see this. Oh, that's a small one. I thought I grabbed the big one. Ah! Oh, I was looking. I was going to comment on how nice his hair looked through the helmet, and then that the table actually does a pretty good job of like looking like a good men and, you know, whatever. And I have to say, Lasers is, I'm sorry, Richter Lazarus' House of Kaboom looks very why he's got that pointed at Meister's house, I don't know. It won't let you ask. I've got flintlocks and a carbine. Oh yeah, it was in this one. Sure. Let's see. There's the big boy right there. That's the big boy. There we go. The thing about it is, though, like right now, how this is aimed, Meister, you got an opportunity right now. See, this is what I like the views we have. Well, it should be loaded. God, why have a cannon if you don't got it loaded, man? Oh, that is so way oversized. We need a big one. We need to get the Dino Gate mod over here and have a big one. You know, the in between the small and the large. That's ridiculous. I mean, it makes sense why people are building walls with them, but I don't want to do that. Would you call me? I thought you liked me. That is just way, way, way too much. God, I want an in-between one. Yeah, I know. Pyrastic Island. I think we'll only use 3 of these then if we use them. Well, if you have an arc dragon, then yeah, this might be just barely big enough. But the other ones, if you look at it in relation to the size of the ships, it'll fit through this. That would be the way to keep the vultures out. They'll find a way to get in. Life finds a way. I don't like that this being so close than being that big. I feel like when it's this bigger, we need to have it about like that kind of spacing at least. Well, if it's a compy, then that's not a big one at all. Thoughts from the crowd. You see the thatch foundations I had out? That was where I initially thought about putting one, but look at how big this is. Like, maybe we could have 3 of these and then, like, 2 of the smaller ones worked into the walls. Walk a lighthouse through. That would be amazing. My earplug thing is starting to get messy. Great. Check. What is wrong? Ear holes work. Well, we still have some people. We have like 35, 36 people signed up on the sheet. Nowhere near that much done in housing or requested for housing, so I don't know if people want housing themselves or not. So I want to have a little bit of a buffer too. Yeah, but I'm not trying. I don't want even see how tall his house is. His house is 2.5 walls tall. That looks like crap. So next to something this big, you know what I mean? So even like a 4 high one might get up to that first line, would still not be enough to my mind balance out this whole thing. But we know that at least bears can go through. Well, bears can go through, but we won't be able to get rhinos in and out. Oh, it's all good. I figured that's what it was. I figured I'd leave it just in case we had another vulture situation. Maybe we'll just do one right here, and then do smaller ones around it or something. Sorry for indecision, but you know how it is. We kind of plan out exactly first, so then we can just get at it and then be like, okay, that looks not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I agree, Nath. It is ridiculous. If I don't mind it being in the game, I just wish there's one in between the small one and that one. There should be a medium gate. That's when they have small and large. So what I'm going to do, now that these are both spaced on the inside of their the ones here, we're going to pull them up. And then I'm going to go and do the hexagonal shape here. And I don't think there's anything I can do about the corners. Can I see how the lines look? No, so it would have to snap the one behind it. So I would have to do this, and then pick up this, and then do this, and make it snap. It won't even let me snap to that, huh? Alright, I think we're kind of screwed on that. That's going to bother me. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. I'll try it again, but I think the way that it's snapping, it's not going to let me. Maybe I could press E and do it. Nope. So it has to look like, okay, so it has to do a crisscross pattern to make it jump. So either way that I snap it with there's 6 snaps, but they're going to go on top. I had to have the crisscross facing up in there. That's still not right. They aren't that hard to build at all. There's not really much difference, in my opinion, to it. That still looks like poodoo. All right, with as many as we're going to build, there's no reason, with it even facing it like that, that looks like poodoo. So we'll make them all snap the same way. And like this, like that. There's still not much difference to me. And then there's this here. And then there's that there. All right, let's go over here. And do it again. The central part's going to be interesting to get it to line up some sort of way. There we go. There we go. Thank you, PJ, for the biddies. Spawning some walls. Yes, sir. Spawning some walls coming in. And thank you for coming in with some biddy bits. Much appreciated. I think those will be all right enough. I think I need to get a box and bring it over here. Yeah, I know, doesn't it, Demon? Yeah, we are totally at a loss here for it. And the angle makes us look, the house sizes too help make it look like it's not centered, but it's centered. That should almost lighten us up. It didn't. Okay. Well, shoot. Let's do this. And get back to work. Oh, thank you. How does it look with it below it? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so coming off of these with the walls. I'm wondering how many we got. Oh, they don't want you to Fortnite. You can't play, so feet must be on the ground. You can't. I Fortnited Mace last night. It was pretty funny. Well, I had a bunch of foundations on me. We got in a firefight, and I ran up in them and then put a whole bunch of foundations in front of them. I was like, Fortnite! It was good times. It's good times. Watch, the spacing won't work for me, and I'll have to manually place it. Is he trying to tame it? Oh, he tamed it. Nice. See, that's why you look before you shoot. Pay attention. It looks like one more set of foundations and it'll be there. That almost looks like it's there. I'm not going to commit yet. I want to try it out with the foundations on the ground and some walls. Okay, so let me pick these ones up first. I'm going to put a wall over on the ones that I know we're keeping. Okay, it snapped to it. It did for a second. There it is. So it's snapping to the front of it, which is fine. If it snaps, then cool. All right, so let me do this. Oh, come on. So it's going to snap to it with right there. That looks like the right spacing. Since we know it snaps to the front of it, let's try this out. Oops. Okay, so we can't have those there. And I don't think this is going to do anything for me. Is it because I put down the foundations then? God, I don't want to waste. I'm going to have to waste a couple of these just to see then. There it goes. Okay, so I had to put the other one up, too. There had to be walls set up for it. Okay. Let's turn the gamma up. Hey, Jake, how you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Good. So let me see if I do this, if it'll still snap. Yes, it will. Okay. So, unfortunately, to get that right, I'm going to do the front walls first. Excuse me. Thank you, Meister. I'm kind of hesitant on putting the gate up until we get it worked out a little bit more. Because then I'll find out I can't place a wall somewhere because the gate's already placed. You know how Ark is. It's probably the same thing. God, this stuff's heavy. And as much as I would like to break up it with different materials, we're going to stick with the stone just to keep it like solid. Solid as the rock. Rock, 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 rock. I think we're going to have to do this, though. I like it to at least look right for everybody. Mainly myself. So I'm thinking that we need to do the walls at least 4 high. Or 5 high. That's 3 high right now. Looking at this town itself, I think 5 is going to have to be the way. This is 3 high right now. God, that lighthouse looks amazing. And I like how it's off the center, too. That looks nice right there. I don't want either. I want more building pieces mods. I can deal with the weight. I don't care about stack mods. Stack mods, to me, makes it to where you need less storage. I like storage because it makes you build bigger. That's my take on it. I think the other ones are nice things added in, but I don't feel. I feel like I would rather have more building pieces added in. Different variations, different kinds of textures, different model pieces. And we're not going to put any windows on the walls themselves. We'll put windows in the towers to break it up. Well, we got the beginnings of a wall up. Archways, half archways, full archways, new gates. Yeah, within the same sets. That would be amazing, too. Good call. Good call. I'm going to have to make some... I'm going to make some thatch roofs or something. One word. Ginormous. Freaking ginormous. I'm kind of wishing we did a half wall on the top one with the design facing out. Let's check it. Well, if you're going to be a backdoor man, do it all the way. Don't half-ass it. Haha, get it? Fat bottom girls make the world go round. It's the Behemoth Gate. They've had the Behemoth Gate since Ark. It's the Behemoth Gate. This is the Behemoth Gate version of the Ark one. Regardless what application you use it, it's their Behemoth Gate. You know what I'm saying? It's a Behemoth Gate. I can say it again, and it's not like it's going to make any difference for some. But this is Behemoth Gate. See, I like that. Let's go grab the small. Amen to that. Amen to that. I wish there was one that was even just 4 wide. And that's even sitting up higher. So if we do a half one, I think we'll be good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think it looks better that way. Especially since it'll be down lower. That'd be awesome to put those, like, throughout the walls. If it would let me do that, that would be amazing for, like, visual supports. Like, the kind of like how we do pillar edging. It won't let me go down with it. It won't let me go down on it. It doesn't know what it's missing. Excuse me. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Because if you look at the line on the big gate too, that top of the wall right there lines up with a little break in it. So up top of that, you've got Hulk. Yeah, obviously it hasn't seen me to Cracker Hulk. That's yeah. It needs to learn what the goodness could possibly be. Possibly be. I'm here to kick ass and eat crackers, and I'm all out of crackers.
What you doing there, bro?
Yeah, that's the winner. That's the winner. Okay, so let's test out this. I want to put windows out, too. I think what we'll do is have the square parts always... we'll have square parts always be connected to walls, if I can help it. This is going to come out straight for a little while, and then it's going to have another tower. Then the tower itself is going to rotate, I think, 45 degrees. The wall, 45 degrees. Have another tower, have it rotate another 45 degrees, and go out into the ocean. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and space these towers out correctly, too, to where they're even. Maybe have about like a 8, maybe 10 foundation portion between them. So what I'm going to do off of the corners then is wherever there's a triangle, maybe try out some... I don't think we should have windows on the bottom floor of the tower. I think, you know, like visual protection type things. Like, I don't know, but maybe we should have it for ability to defend against alphas. I don't know. Let's go start up some stone ceilings. Is that vulture in that they were doing it? All right, let me shut up now and build. We'll see what the deal is. I'm not trying to sound like we haven't experienced the quality of the walls and stuff yet to see how it goes, but like any type of railing, I just think it looks like, you know. And we're not. I would like to leave this not open. It's also already. Oh my god, the corners. We'll put a doorway through it. It'll block it up. It's kind of like the RG and the gas bag trick we were doing when we were on Extinction. Hold up. Oh, so I needed to make this one not here. Because we're going to extend it this way. Also, I want to have an easy way inside of the towers. So we're going to put a doorway here, I think. The inside could have some windows to break it up. I'm down with that. That would make sense to me. Like 2. And then doorways right here. We're going to kind of do a full one and then just get the exterior walls up after we get it worked out. You know how the normal design and process goes for me. Like, we kind of get an idea formed out and then start recreating it. I think it needs to go up another floor before we put any type of windows in. I think we'll only have one row of windows. Now, the towers themselves... maybe something like that? I don't know. Not trying to be this picky jerk guy, but it's like the balance of actual functionality with some aesthetics in there is what I'm trying to go for. Do we have a gun that we can put up here? The lasers, do you have one made that we could use once we get it up and do maybe some testing for science? Just for science. And then do that one with some windows. And those will be on the triangle pieces, which are this one here. Yeah, Lasers has some in his shop. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna have to give up some of my normal flow of things just to make things work too. So I did this one on a triangle, which is fine by me. It's not the exterior. We're not turning off of that. We're going to continue going straight this way with it. Let's go ahead before we do the back. Let's go and get some more of the top done. Oh, I wanted to put a half wall in here to kind of mix it up too. Oh, totally forgot. Like, I want to do a backwards half wall, like, below the windows to mix it up. Totally forgot to do that. I'm fired. And I am not going to waste these. Wait a minute, they should be supported, so I could probably take out just a row and it not fall because they support sideways. We got a little spot here for science. We'll try it. Nope. I'm not doing it then. We've already spent this much on it. I'm not going to make people farm more stuff because I messed up on a design flaw. The group of people we've had doing stuff, they've been taking time out of having fun times into this. Can I just replace it though? There it was. When I finally decided to say, nah, there, right there. That's an idea. Let's get the floors up. Let's try the floors out. Let me get the foundation down in this. At least, like, this is why I build one first. Like, to kind of get the idea, so it's not like, oh, man, we should have done this after we build everything else and rip everything down. So at least it's only one. I still feel bad, but... I guess it's not a John Bane build if I don't rip things down over time, right? So if we put these ones back in now... Oops, oops. God dang it, John, you're not paying attention. What? You get that one too. Ha ha! It just won't. We're going up 2 floors. And since the front base floor doesn't have any windows here, it lets us do the stairs inside. The corner ones, though, it's not going to feed back onto the same. It takes a left or it comes back on itself. I wish there was a half stair that went like just straight up. Like, well, not straight up, but we have ladders too. I'm just a fan of the stairs over ladders. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry. I blame something. And I needed another one of these. Open. There we go. Having fun with the wolf out there. Are they trying to kill it? Yeah, they did. Aww. Oh my god, really? Is it gonna do this to me? There we go. In Bane the Destroyer, what are you doing? Oops, it was the right way. I'll leave that one off for now. That sucks, because then that window's pretty much useless then. Okay, that's not too bad then. Okay, let's see if we can get these in right. Oh, I need to get some more. Okay, so now I can come over here and remove these, I think. And do the walls how I wanted on that, too. So we're doing 1 row on the inside of half walls. Oh, and yeah, right. I didn't think about that. I think that link is wrong now, too. Oh, wrong way. But that's the right way, that's the right way, that's the right way. So let's see if these ones stay up here when I do this. Good stuff. Yeah. Good. We don't need anyone else on. We don't need no more stinking people joining, dang it. Well, that's pretty nice. Considering. A lot of times it looks a lot less... That looks like actually a pattern going on there, a nice design. I'm. They're trying to stop us from building our walls. Look how he just he's like, like waits a second to let go of it, like making sure that it's lined up. I like that. That's funny. Let's do that and bring over half that. There we go. I wish I don't think my armor, yeah, my armor isn't that much either. My weapons are probably a little bit, but I guess it adds up. All right, so we have 2 more to do. Let's go get this one first. Rotate you. Rotate you. Hopefully I can place walls in the front of this. I can. Okay, good. Oh. I'll address it later. Let's get things done. Oh. Then you'll see wood poking through. We're ignoring that stair sticking through right now. I'm thinking the tower can be like half a wall higher than our current walls to at least break it up, if not a wall and a half. Right now, I would like to figure out what I'm going to do, because I don't know. We could go up 3 stories. Would that be too high, though, to use the weapons effectively? That's the problem. We need something for testing. Hopefully the guy he's in. He might have left. They might have left. Looks like they left. He's not home. I think they left. I do have to say the gates look pretty badass. It is a little bit off, too. I'm not changing shit. It's staying there, excuse me, but... I would like to try one of those cannons up on the side of this and see if we can make it work. I'm not worried about the range. I'm worried about the angle of the dangle. God dang it, man. God dang it. DPS 82, what? Now I can't move fast? Okay. Dang this game. It's too late now, isn't it? No, what? God dang! Ah! We were there! We were there! We had it! And that might tie it into the wall better, too. And then go up with another wall or something. Yeah, I think that looks good with that there, like that. And then go up one more wall and then figure out how we're going to get there. Maybe we can make the last portion here be a ladder climb or something. Once this is worked out, then getting the rest of the walls, it won't be anything. Oh, there he is right there. That's his personal space. I'm not going to invade that. He closed it behind him. Then he ran away. Hey, do you have a plunker set up somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all the way up top. I see it. Why, hello there.
Should have ammo.
Yeah. Okay, I was wondering how far down it could point. It's got a horrible down angle.
Yeah, you might want to look at maybe gun ports. I haven't tried shooting it through a window.
Whoa! Oh, my bad. Crap. Yeah, that sucks how the angle is, like, we can't go down any lower.
Yeah, I mean, it's got some options, like you can treat it as a mount, or a mounted turret, but, you know, I don't know where a good place for it would be. It's fun to play with.
Change target from only survivors or tamed creatures. Change range. Rename. So select ammo type. I feel like it would be like... I wonder if they've got it set up like the turrets in Ark back in the day. Remember, you couldn't have too many near each other? And walls will block it, so if it's auto... I don't know. Oh, it's Caesar. Dar. Yeah, the swivel gun. That was the other one. Is that your swivel gun up there, lasers?
Yeah, I don't quite have ammo for it yet, but I can make some here soon.
I just like to see the angle on it. Oh my God. It's still about the same.
of ammo. There's the basic ammo, there's the fire ammo, and there's another one that looks like it's got a low range, but it's like a giant.
It's explosive shot.
So.
Yeah. The angles are still kind of meh. Do you have any extra ones built already?
Not yet, but I can work on getting them. We've got work.
Just for testing purposes, for science. I mean, not shoot it just to see, but like if not, no big rush on it. Just wondering how effective it would be using it on the towers. But it seems like the downward angle sucks extremely bad. Exactly, Hulk. I wish it really showed us our claims. I wonder where the heck that happened at. What the deal is with that? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so half wall and a full wall, and I think that's what we're going to do for the heights on the towers and just roll with that for now. If things work out in other ways, then we can just redo the tops of our towers. I need to stop not doing anything and get some things done. Okay, let's try this. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're just not destined. I'm not going to wear less than that. Let's put these back on then. I don't care if I'm a little cold. That's fine. We can be a little cold. We've got to at least we have a Hrothgar to cuddle with at nighttime. Because another thing, too, is if we can make it to where they can get up and out, maybe through a ladder up to the top. If they get attacked by birds on top of the towers, they can drop inside the tower, get out to the walls, and get some angles on them at least. That's what I'm thinking. I guess we should have windows there too, maybe. All right, so I'm going to replace 3 of these for windows. I think this is how it's going to work out, though, and then we'll have a ceiling up there with a way to get up top. Oh, thank you, Aku. A lion, too, wow. Yeah, this would not be accomplishable without the crew we've got. That's all I can say. We would not be able to do this without the crew we have. Such good focus when it's needed, and then there's enough looseness for people can feel like what they got to do, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and get the rest of this worked out so we can say we finished the side pretty much and then go from there and to work on our stuff. I really do like how that looks. That gave it a nice cap on top, a kappa on top. And get some more foundations out, get to where we're working on things more. Let us do this too. I want to do this. I want to do this now, actually. No, let's get the foundations out too to kind of guess how many of these towers we're going to be building, so I can kind of keep in mind what I'm actually trying to accomplish here. Because I think about 10 of these foundations out, if not a little bit further, will work. One, 2, 3, 5. So that's a vulture. Hey, look, the walls are working on the vultures too. Oh my god. This is gonna hit it. No, figured that. Oh, you're welcome, Kamenzi. Yeah, the way the hitboxes are on these is kind of weird. But when you're on if I was on the other side of the wall and I shot at its head, it would kill it. I bet it's not even really there. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more ammo. Let me get this thing reloaded. It can just stay stuck on the walls. And then it will stop a new spawn from coming and it can stay there forever. That's our example of the walls are actively working. Those vultures weren't willing to sign up on our sign-up sheet for the company, and they're mad about that. And I was like, dude, that's the rules. I mean, it's not fair if we don't stick with the rules. Yeah, definitely need to come out at least 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I even feel like it needs to come out further than that. Maybe 15? What is our spacing here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then there's a 6. This would be like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's try out 20 or 15 of these. 15 or 20. And this will help us also guide our claims, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, yeah, that looks like about a good spacing. Then have another tower go up here, and then have it the wall turn 45 degrees towards the bay. Have it go another 15, have it turn 45 degrees towards the bay, and then build our final tower out in the water. Yeah, I think the 15 is the way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 1 for the beginning of the tower here and get these guys in place here. These will not face right regardless of what I do. Actually, I should go around the other way because that's how I did the other one. Yeah, I like that. And what that can end up doing then is that if it's far enough from the other tower, maybe one of the, we can put the... We got some serious firepower now, right? Maybe put it where we can, actually reach it. Oh, dang. Is it just the bird? Let me get up close to it, see if I can use this. That felt good. I'm glad I just got rid of it. That felt good. I felt really good. What's up, Jilly? How you doing? So let me grab some more foundations and go out 15 on this side and do a couple more and see how we look with that. And it's 15 there. That'll leave enough building space for anybody new in the clan, in the company, for them to be able to build. I'm tempted to actually come out another 15 that way after this point. I hate wasting mats. Cool, cool. Hopefully you guys are having fun. And her name was Shishandra. Is that where you did your duck hunting at? And then this will continue the same clockwise pattern of placement of stuff. There we go. So we do the other one clockwise too. Okay, time to get walls up, and what we'll do, you know, I think what we should do is just to get a basic line of, oh, no. We need to put the gates up too. We need small gates up. Completely forgot. Oh, I can't believe I forgot. Yes, I can believe I forgot. Squirrel! We have to do an even amount then of foundations if I put these in here. Just thought about that. That sucks. I need to do some testing then. Yep. Yes, it can be. That might be a future thing. Right now, the biggest, our only real threat, that would be more for, like, you know, aesthetics and RP reasons. This is we have an actual threat here that we have to manage, and this is one of the steps in doing that. Yeah, it has to be. Just get out of that mode so I can pick stuff up. It has to be even then. I'm gonna go with 16 then. That really sucks. That way, well, God dang it, John! You need to think better. I'm thinking as good as I can. Quit talking back to yourself. 4, 5, and we'll only do 6. So this actually has to come out one more then. Because the small gates are an even number, so there's 6 pieces, 8 pieces wasted. Sorry, guys. If we want it centered correctly, that's what's going to have to happen. So if we have 8, we need to come in 7 on both ends, and that leaves a 2-space gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yeah, 6. So 1 more for 7. And then coming over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would be 6, 7. Something's messed up. I did something wrong. Let's pick up these. Nope. Get up. Go pick up these first. Am I counting weird? I might be. Let me grab some more walls. We did 15, me adding one more. Oh, there was already one more because of the thing, so I just wasted another one. No. That one can be used for the base for the tower. Okay. Brains are thinking again. We're in full capacity mode. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. Except I'm encumbered again. Get unencumbered. Unencumbered. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. There's that. That should be enough to kind of get our things going right. Let's count again just so I'm not being completely stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 17. And it's okay. So this one is actually where it does rotate around. I'm going to go ahead and put them here too. So, well, I can just count. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like how that code to the front. Oh, no. Oh my God, are you serious? You're not going to let me pick that one up? Three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. And then this guy's right here, and it can snap there. Now, I'm wondering if I remove these 2 foundations, will it snap down to the bottom of the foundations? Yes. And we have a half wall height enough to go over it to where we can maneuver over it, no problem. That is our build. Oh, that looked like from that angle, it looked like a dragon was flying in. Oh my God. Hey Maverick, what's up? That makes me happy enough. What do you guys think? She said peep. We need 14 walls then. 14 walls! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, wrong way. That does that. So we remove these foundations here. Shut up, body. We got work to do. Okay. That looks absolutely massive. I'd like to say fabulous, but I just think it looks absolutely massive. Oh, look, that tree. Nice tree. Absolutely freaking massive. Are the members of the company happy with it so far? Is it big enough? Is it big enough? Is just the big enough? Big enough, baby. We'll at least get these up and blocking some lower sections of walls to at least minimize the amount of trauma that happens in our freaking base. Now, I did the halves right after the first ones. I did. Okay, so we need to do a row of half walls first. Here. And then another row of turned around half walls for the design. Like this. All right. And then these turn back in, right? They're windows. Let's go over this inside, see which one the windows are. Triangles. See, this is we're not figuring out anymore. We're able to just go ahead and go. So that's kind of where this is all about. This is nice. And you have to be rotated. And then you be rotated too. All right, and then put these guys up. Oops, wrong thing. All right, let's check this out. Don't you be going after my people. Yeah. Okay, so let's fill in some of the side walls, and then I need to take off the top row of the left wall next to the gate, put a half wall flipped around for that, so it has that nice design on it for us. But we just need to start. I really need to get a. I wish I had done a full weight respec before this, but hey, it is what it is, right? So if we go up 4 walls and then a half wall, so this is only 1 wall right now. And then here. And that's 3 walls right now. And we did a 4 with a half, yes. So a half. 1 and then a half. And see, there's already, it's going up a little bit over the gate. So when we put the half wall across the top, that'll look okay. I'm okay with that. So let's grab another 20. And since catwalks can go flush against the side, we might be able to have a catwalk on the inside of the ceiling on this end to do what we need to do to make it work nicely and happy fun times. All right, so let's see if it'll let me do this without much of an issue. It kind of is. Flip it. Flip it real good. Okay, that's going to be, there it is. And then go here. We're down in the South Central. South Central. I think what I want to do for the side gates is to build out one foundation and do something kind of more fancy around it than just leaving that. I wish a triangle foundation would completely cover it. Maybe do kind of the pill shape on those portions of the doorways. So if we just do this. On the fronts. That might actually be good to have a pillar go up through it. Maybe do some designs with a half wall, put a ceiling on it, then have pillars go up. And then have like a pillar in front of the gates. That might look pretty neat. I'm cool with that. I'm down with lanterns. I'm down with getting lighting up in the place. If we can come up with a cohesive color where we all kind of match a little bit and have different districts have different colors. We have a red light one. And work it out. I'm down with getting pillars up and lanterns up in the whole entire build too. God, I wish there was statues. We could put a lighthouse on either end of this. Hell, we could build the freaking walls with lighthouses. That would be brutally horrible. It looks a little flat, but I mean... Yeah, Twerk's house. Why, oh why did we... Why can't you just snap... Oh, because those aren't really like that. I would have to remove it and then put that in there. That'd been pretty cool. Wait, would two of these line up though? I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, that doesn't look good enough. We'll just keep going. I'm getting sidetracked with too much stuff like this. Let's put this one back. Okay, let's get some more walls so I can at least finish that wall and get the foundations of the other extended tower that way done. This is... you know what we could do too is maintain, like, if we don't, well, if we have any wall sections, I think we need to at least have a small gate, and that's my thing. We need to have it still accessible to our guys so they're not having the battle. Oh, crap. Any modifications like that with the assumptions, right? My assumptions right now is that I think it's going to be more of a waste of mats than anything, and with us with getting better firepower as our persons and just manage, you know, killing it for right now, you know. That's what I'm talking about, you know. This is how words aren't coming out my mouth right, and I know that, but it's okay. I'm going to pretend they are. I am going to do an overhang over those gates, though. Something's going to have to happen there. That'll probably break up the wall some, too. Like, where the pillars are going to come up, have it come up, support something that comes out over it, and put a ceiling over that, and maybe try and do some sort of arches over it or something. I still feel like when I see that, I feel like someone in either Greek or Indian should say, "Welcome to Jurassic Park." Spared no expense. Well, the company colors are blue and black, so I personally like a little bit of, like, maybe silver kind of highlights here and there, maybe just a little bit. One of the less quoted quotes from that movie. What they got in there, King Kong? Oh, maybe we could use the walls to help with the design stuff, like on the fringes of the towers. Like right here, have a wall come down and cover it, leave that lovely stuff going on there, and put another wall there.